Hi everyone. Welcome to our channel, where every day is a new step toward a better, stronger you. Here, we dive into powerful tips, inspiring stories, and practical advice to help you grow, unlock your full potential, and live a happier, more fulfilling life. So, if you're ready to invest in yourself and take on new challenges with confidence, join us daily. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the bell icon to stay updated. Together, let's make each day count and become the best version of ourselves. Enjoying alcohol without letting it control you. Dear friend, today, let's sit down for a quiet chat, just you, me, and the kind of open-hearted honesty that friends share over a cup of tea. Or perhaps, for the purpose of today's topic, over a simple glass of wine. You know, life has a way of handing us choices. Some of them are small, like what to eat for breakfast or which book to read next. Others hold more weight, like how we treat our bodies, how we handle stress, and how we choose to relate to the things that bring both joy and harm. One of those things, my dear friend, is alcohol. It's a curious thing, isn't it? A bottle of beer, a glass of whiskey, a sip of champagne, these small moments are woven into so many of life's rituals. We drink to celebrate birthdays and weddings. We toast to friendships and promotions. Sometimes, we even drink to wash away a bad day. And somewhere in the middle of it all, alcohol can seem like both a friend and a foe. But here's the truth, it's not alcohol itself that defines our relationship with it. It's how we choose to use it. So today, let's talk about that balance. Let's talk about knowing when enough is enough. And understanding that the real joy of life lies not in excess, but in the ability to be present, to savor moments without letting them slip away. A glass half full. There's something poetic about a glass that's half full. Don't you think? It's a gentle reminder that moderation can be beautiful. Imagine holding a delicate glass of wine on a quiet evening, watching as the light catches its color. There's pleasure in that simplicity, the way it complements a meal, the way it warms you just slightly. It doesn't need to be more than that. Alcohol, like many things in life, is best enjoyed in moderation. It doesn't need to be an escape or a crutch. Instead, it can be a small addition to moments that are already meaningful. The laughter shared over dinner with friends. The gentle clinking of glasses as you say cheers. The stories told as candles flicker and music plays softly in the background, these are the moments worth remembering. But here's the secret, when we drink mindfully, we don't lose ourselves in the glass. We don't let it blur the edges of those precious memories. Instead, we stay fully present, able to feel, to connect, to be. When the line gets blurry. Now, my dear friend, we must talk about the other side of this story, too. Because sometimes, the line between enjoyment and overindulgence gets blurry. Maybe you've felt it before, that moment when one drink turns into two, then three, and suddenly you feel like you're not quite yourself anymore. I'll share something with you, because that's what friends do. There was a time when I thought alcohol could fix things. A rough day, a broken heart, a sense of loneliness, I believed a drink would make it all disappear. Even if just for a little while. And maybe it did. For a moment. But the truth? When the bottle was empty, the problems were still there. Sometimes, they felt even heavier. It's a slippery slope, isn't it? The way alcohol can seem like a friend in the beginning, but slowly turn into something that controls us rather than the other way around. But here's the beautiful part of this story: we have a choice. You have a choice. You can choose to set boundaries for yourself. You can choose to pause and ask, why am I drinking this? Is it for joy? For connection? For celebration? Or is it to numb something I don't want to feel? It takes courage to ask those questions. But when you do, you give yourself the gift of clarity. You begin to see alcohol not as an answer, but as a choice, one that you get to make mindfully. A life worth remembering. Picture this: it's a summer evening, and you're surrounded by people you love. The sky is painted in hues of gold and pink, and laughter echoes like music. Someone pours a glass of something cool and crisp, maybe a light beer. Maybe sparkling water with a slice of lime. It doesn't matter what's in the glass. Really. Because the real joy comes from being there. That's the kind of life worth living. Isn't it? One where memories are clear. Where conversations are heartfelt. Where you don't wake up the next morning wondering what you missed. Life is far too precious to let alcohol take those moments away. When we learn to drink responsibly, we learn to honor ourselves. We learn to say, I don't need this to be happy. To be whole. To be me. Because the truth is, you're already enough, with or without the drink in your hand. Tips from the heart. I know you didn't ask for advice. But allow me to share a few gentle reminders, words that I hope you'll carry with you. Like a note tucked into your pocket. If you choose to drink, do it because it adds to the moment. Not because it takes something away. Don't be afraid to say no. Your worth isn't measured by the number of drinks you can handle. Pay attention to how alcohol makes you feel. Does it bring you joy? Or does it leave you feeling empty? Surround yourself with people who respect your choices. True friends don't need alcohol to enjoy your company. Remember, some of life's best moments happen when you're sober, fully awake to the beauty around you. Let's raise a glass. So here's to you, my friend. Here's to finding balance in a world that often pushes us toward extremes. Here's to savoring the good things in life without letting them consume us. And here's to the quiet strength it takes to say, this is enough. I am enough. If you choose to raise a glass, do it with a full heart. Let it be a toast to the people you love. To the dreams you're chasing. To the memories you're making. Let it be a symbol of joy. Not a mask for pain. Because at the end of the day, life is about so much more than what's in your glass. It's about showing up, being present, and remembering that you don't need anything more than yourself to live a beautiful, meaningful life. So let's promise each other this: to drink mindfully, to love deeply, and to never lose sight of the moments that truly matter. With all my heart, your friend.